Damn it, straighten it up. You're on camera, for Christ's sakes. Get it together, bro. Is it in the center? It doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, got my Trump mug. Got my Trump. There it is. Sorry, I'm obnoxious. It's cold out, so I came in here. Delicious. It's my third cup of coffee today. Pushing 1 p.m. And I'm just now getting around to my first smoke. It's too windy out. At least it was. It comes in gusts. And I have better privacy in here, being that everyone's home. Worked a 10-hour day yesterday. And the employer I currently work for, they don't often do overtime, which was kind of nice. Certainly a change of pace for me. I'm used to working a lot of overtime. The older I get, the less I care about the overtime, but I still need it. And man, my day's like shot. I think after this, I'm going to do some Bible study. I already went grocery shopping today. I literally did a 10-hour day yesterday, got home, did laundry. I was out. And today, I posted a couple of shorts. Went grocery shopping. I'm doing this. Then I'm doing Bible study. Then I'm cooking some keto so I can meal prep for the rest of the week. So when I get home, I don't stuff my face full of simple carbed bullshit food. And yeah, that's me. That's what I'm doing. Kind of an awkward setup. I've got my little tripod very close to me. It's the only way my mic could reach. Oh my God, what has happened here? Oh, I can't see. I can't see very well anymore. I got a thumb. Man, I've been like burning my pipes, you know what I mean? This is a new pipe. This is the Beans316 pipe. I can't burn it. He'll kill me. There we go. Ooh. Look at it! It's on a Zippo. The photos don't do it justice, by the way. And it's I've dabbled a little bit in photography. I guess the key to getting a raw image to get it correct, I think you would need, I don't know, there's probably a simple fix for this, like lighting. But the picture made the stem look awfully, awfully white, and it's really not. There's a little bit of white in it, but there's different tones of gray, and it's far more attractive in person than I could ever figure out how to get on camera. I just wonder how nuts that drives vendors and designers who were like, it's not even how it looks. I spent hours on this thing. Beautiful pipe. Smoke's great. I love it. And the best part about this pipe is that I was looking at the Savinelli 320 big bowl pipes, because I found with my 673 KS and my poker pipe that dude, sometimes my smokes are just too short. With this pipe, however, I'm not going to have that problem. And I don't know that I'd ever need a bowl bigger than this. Like, just load you another pipe, dude. Do you really need a gargantuan bowl? Are you that lazy to where you can't reload another bowl? Me 6 months from now with a big ass. I just don't want to get up. I'm watching the ball game. Anyways. This pipe smokes great, man. I'm going to put a link, and the only reason why I'm doing this is because Beans, he's the antithesis of like a corporate marketing shill. So seldom will he ever even mention his pipes. He makes wonderful pipes. They come out in batches. He'll post it. You have your opportunity, first come, first serve, which I like. You can get it, you can get out. You have to monitor the website. It's eBay. But for me personally, I just kind of want like a sentimental piece of the community. And I think you get that with these pipes. You know, any one of us at any time could pass on. We see it all the time. We saw it with matches. God rest his soul. You know, someone else recently, though I don't remember the name, I think it may have been Larry. There was another loss in the YTPC. It's like, man, you just never know when your time comes. And I don't know everyone in the YTPC. I mean, even though I was here and I left and I came back, I'm still new to this community. But to me, you know, Beans has been around long enough where he's kind of like a mutton chop piper or a Matches 860. He's like one of them golden classics of the YTPC, and he just happens to design, craft, and sell pipes. And I mean, there's a lot of people in this community that do it. But for me, it's kind of sentimental. It's like having a piece of the YTPC. It is having a piece of the YTPC. I mean, he slaved over this on a block of wood in his garage, 20 below Celsius, not Fahrenheit. You know, his wife was yelling at him like, get in, all you care about is that dang pipe. And he made that for me. For me. Look at it! Yeah, this is gone. My poker just barely reaches the bottom of the bowl to the heel. And I'm not exactly sure if you call this a poker. Perhaps it's called a spade bit. Maybe it's called a poker. But I call it a poker. It's a poker. It just barely reaches the bottom. Another reason why I feel like this pipe was made for me. I didn't want to say this because I didn't want to embarrass anybody, but Matches, when he made this pipe for me specifically, Matches. I mean, Beans316, Brian. Sorry. I've had so many people on so many different occasions make so many different things for me. Beans316, Brian Doran, made this pipe for me specifically. And when I opened it, a couple of butterflies flew out of the box. I couldn't believe it. I was like, how did those get in there? And how did they stay alive? But they did. And then when I looked down in the bowl, there was poetry written. Like little tiny midgets were shrunk down by that Honey's I Shrunk the Kid thing, and they chiseled it in there for months. And it had this beautiful poem that I won't read because it's very secret and very sentimental. Very esoteric. If I were to read this poem, the internet would be shut down as we know it. But what's so beautiful is that when you create a carbon cake around the poetry that was personally engraved on the inside of the bowl for me, for this guy, by Brian, never done it before with anybody else, guaranteed. It glows when you smoke a bowl, like in Lord of the Rings when Gandalf threw the ring into the fire pit and he was letting the stupid hobbit look at it and he's like, do you see any signs on it? And he's like, oh my God, yes, there's some form of Elvish. It does that while you're smoking it, and it just radiates the love that Beans316 has for me. So when you ask me, is this sentimental? Yeah. It's sentimental. Okay? And no, he's not making any. These are limited editions, off the shelves. He doesn't do this anymore. Okay? Like I said, he's the antithesis of a corporate shill or a whore. You can't pay him enough money. He just does it if he loves you, and clearly he loves me. I mean, he might love you. I don't know. I'm not saying he didn't. I'm not saying he doesn't like you. You know, sure he loves your business, but you know, I'm just saying, do you have poetry in your bowl? I do. I do. Anyways, I'm not bragging. I was just, the craftsmanship's beautiful. God, that's amazing. I love this pipe. I'm going to get out of here before I embarrass myself any further.